Ayurveda is a 5,000-year-old holistic healing system from India, rooted in the idea that health and wellness depend on the delicate balance between the mind, the body, and spirit. It operates on the principle that the universe and every individual are composed of the 5 basic elements, which combine to form 3 life energies known as the doshas: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Hi, my name is Tamara, and these are my friends Lisa and Andy, and today we will be doing a Vata balancing yoga class. And so you can find your way into a comfortable seat and taking any adjustments that you might need to find some ease in your seat. And draw length through your spine and feel the support of the low belly and pelvic floor. Allow your shoulders to soften away from your ears. Your neck is long and your chin is slightly forward and tucked. And take the tip of your tongue and place it on the top palate of your mouth, right behind your top set of teeth. And apply a gentle pressure there. We'll start with the palms facing down on the legs today. And we'll begin our practice with an Ujjayi breath. An Ujjayi breath is like fogging a mirror with your lips sealed. This Ujjayi breath begins to create some internal heat in the body, recognizing that the Vata dosha, which is combining space and air, needs fire element to help balance it. And so we'll use our Ujjayi breath today to begin to create some of that fire within. And take a couple more rounds of this Ujjayi breath, observing the heat that your breath creates. And then just allow your breath to flow naturally here. The inhales on top of the exhales, no beginning or end to this breath, just this natural rhythm and flow of your breath. And drawing in the water element with this natural rhythm and flow. And then on the next inhale, the arms can sweep and lift to the sky. Let your palms come together overhead and draw right to your heart center. Inhale, the arms will sweep and lift to the sky. Take up space and bring it directly right into your heart. One more like this. Inhale, the arms sweep and lift, and hands rest at your heart center. Pressing your thumb knuckles right into your heart center space. We'll set an intention or dedication of our efforts today and place it right at your heart. We'll seal that intention or dedication in with an inhale and a collective exhale. Take an inhale here and exhale it out. Now as you open your eyes, we'll make our way into a tabletop. Once you're in your tabletop, begin to feel the earth beneath your hands, shoulders over your wrist and hips over your knees. And we'll start by circling it out, just beginning to move the spine in space, not overthinking it. Feeling the shoulder blades move on your back, your pelvis move on your thigh bones. Feel the muscles of your wrist, your head. Be soft through your face still, but feel the support of low belly. And we'll shift back into a child's pose. Allow your arms to go long. Your elbows are off the mat and feel the length through your pecs. Your third eye is on the earth beneath you, almost as if you could hear the whisperings of the earth element. Feel the rib cage expand with your breath like a bellows that takes in air. And we'll shift forward up into an upward facing dog, lifting the heart, lifting your gaze. And back into your child's pose, rolling your spine, articulating your spine like an ocean wave. You roll forward into your upward facing dog. Feel the support of your arms and rolling it back into your child's pose. Do a couple more like this at your own pace. Feeling the combination of the earth beneath you and the flow of the breath like water. One more upward facing dog. Hold here and gaze over your right shoulder. Letting your hip drop down on the left, just slightly feel that side body stretch. Coming through the center and gazing over your left shoulder, feeling the right hip draw down slightly. Come through the center and come back to a tabletop, turning your fingers so your fingers face your knees. Feel the stretch in the forearm. You can shift from side to side or circle it out. And as the wrists turn back forward, tuck your toes and hover your knees up off of the earth. Feel the support of the low belly like a corset around your spine. Begin to feel the heat building in the front of your legs. Grab the mat with your fingertips and pull your palms up. One more breath in here and then into your downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, allow your knees to bend and extend, pedaling it out. Feeling the space between your toes and your arches. Wrapping your shoulder blades onto your back. Your head is heavy. Neck is long. Jaw soft. And quieting that movement, the heels will lift high to the sky as you drop them off to the left. Gaze underneath your left shoulder, but continue to press away, feeling that weight through the right side body. And lifting your heels high, shift them over to the right as you gaze underneath your right arm. Making your way to the center, drop your heels straight down. Gaze forward, begin to walk to the top of the mat. Take hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. Your feet are hip distance apart, a yogi toe lock. As you pull your toes up, press the fingers down. Bend the elbows out to the side and feel the activation of the muscles on the front of your arms, your biceps. And feel the length in the backside body as the hips lift towards the sky. Release the bind of your hands, a slow rise to standing, unwinding the spine one vertebra at a time. The arms come up with the head. Catch your left wrist with your right hand and side bend over to the right as your left hip draws out. Feel your kneecaps pull up. Feel the ribcage expand with your breath on the left side. And come through the center, switching hands, the right arm, left arm. Send your right hip out as you draw the right arm across the body with the left hand. Again, engaging the glutes. Feel the support of your feet on the earth. And come through the center and release your hands behind your low back, a gentle back bend, not overdoing. Lift your belly up to your heart and kiss your shoulder blades together. And then soften the knees and come into your forward fold. Arms will lift overhead. Feel the stretch, the front of the chest. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. And slowly release the bind of your hands, catching your left ankle with right hand. Take a twist to the left.
Left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Feel balanced on both feet evenly as much as possible. Coming through the center, switching sides, left leg straightens, right knee bends as you twist to the right. Again, finding the balance from left and right side. Coming back through the center, halfway lift. Exhale into your forward fold. Plant your hands, step your left leg back into a low lunge twist. Press the top of your left foot down into the earth. Engage your left glute. And feel the inner right thigh. And press into your right big toe mound here. And planting your right hand a half split, your hips shift back. Front leg can be bent or straight, but pull the toes back, but press the ball of the foot forward. And continue to find the space between the vertebrae. And feel up the back of your right leg. And we'll shift back into a low lunge as the arms reach overhead. Cactus the arms here, lifting the chest, lift the sternum. Arms lift to sky, plant the hands, step into your pyramid pose. Your hands can come onto a block, stay on the earth, but begin to walk the hands behind you if they're on the earth. The right hip draws back towards the left hip. And then allow the hands to walk around the right side of the mat. Again, paying attention to the balance between the left and right side. And come back through the center and lift your left leg up to a standing split. Maybe you wrap your right arm behind your right leg, using your left glute to help extend the leg to the sky. Plant your left foot down on the earth. Hands will stay on the earth, so bend the knees as much as you need to here, and then begin to walk your hands around to the right as the left hip draws out. Coming back through the midline, walk to the other side. Come back through the center and all the way up to standing, arms lift overhead as you come, and hands to heart center. Finding balance on your right foot, come to a one-legged mountain, lifting the left leg up. Feel the support of the inner thighs and the glutes. Press into your left hand and press back into your right. Lowering that foot down. Find balance on your left foot as your right leg comes to a one-legged mountain. And feel the front of your right hip in compression, engage through the left glute. Lowering that foot back down. Inhale, the arms lift to the sky. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your right leg back into your low lunge twist. Right knee finds the earth. Good. Engage the right glute. Press the top of the right foot down, that shoelace part of your foot. And feel the twist of the rib cage. And then into your half split from here, you shift back. Hips over knee. Ball of foot presses forward, toes pull back. Feel all the way up the back side of your left leg. Shifting forward, the arms will reach overhead. And then into your cactus arms here, gently creating more of a back bend. Arms lift to sky and into your pyramid pose. Allow your right foot to step forward. Again, the hands can be on a block. Walking the fingertips back towards your back leg. Feel your left hip draw back in space. And then walking the hands around the left side of your mat. Drawing your right hip out. As you make your way through the center, the right leg will lift into a standing split here. Again, maybe the left arm wraps around the back of the left leg. And the feet come to meet. Come into a chair pose. From here, the arms lift to the sky, and then the hands come directly to your heart center. Lifting the chest here. And we'll take this to a twist. Twisting to the right, left elbow outside of right knee. Bringing your hands to your heart center, press into the palms. Feel the heat and the energy. And coming through the center, twisting to the left, right elbow outside of left knee. As you twist. Inhale through the center, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, a halfway lift and step back into your high plank. Holding in your high plank, press the earth away, puff up the space between your shoulder blades like a parachute. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Lowering the left leg, modified side plank to the right. Kickstand your left leg out. Allow your hips to face the same direction. Feel your glutes supporting your body on the left side. Plant your right hand, lift your right leg up behind you into a spinal balance. Left arm comes forward. Feel the energy from right heel through left fingertips. Place your left hand down and sweep your right foot across the mat. You gaze over the left shoulder. Weight on both hands. Lifting that right leg up behind you, tuck everything in, round the spine. And then extend the spine, leg lifts up. Hold and breathe. And one more round here, tuck and hold. And reach and extend. Keep the lift. And lower down to a tabletop. Begin to circle it out again. Quieting that movement, tuck your toes, hover your knees off the mat. Hold here and breathe. Begin to move through your cat and cows with your knees hovering. Extending on the inhales and flexing on the exhales. And hold in your cow pose with your knees hovering. And downward facing dog. And 5 full breaths here. Take your legs a little bit wider on your mat and bring your hands a little bit closer together. Keep pushing your hips back. Then begin to bend and extend your knees. And gaze forward and step or hop up into your malasana. Holding in your malasana. And close your eyes here. Begin to observe the elements within you. Earth, element, strong, supportive. Water, moves through obstacles, flows. Fire and passion, heat, change. Air, life, love, and space, freedom. On the next exhale, you can open your eyes and come up an inch. Hold here, press the earth away and come up another inch. Hold, come up another inch. One more. All the way up. Open the arms, the star pose. Send your hips forward. Open your fingers. And then hands back to your heart center. Bring your feet back to balance. Inhale, the arms lift to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, a halfway lift and step back into your plank. Holding in your plank. Setting the stage from the ground up. Heels press down, kneecaps pull up. Neck is long, never hanging your neck on your head on your neck. Lower your right knee down, modified side plank to the left, stacking your right hip on top of your right knee. And drawing your hip bones forward by using your glutes. And planting your hand, your left leg sweeps up behind you and then around to the right as you side bend to the right. Continue to pull the ribcage up, gazing over right shoulder. And sweeping that leg out behind you, the arm comes out in front for a spinal balance. Feel the energy from left heel to right fingers. Feel the support of your left pec, arm joint. Then tuck and pull it all together, rounding and holding. Be with your breath. And then reaching away, a gentle back bend, gaze up, look up. And one more set. Round and hold. The belly draws up towards the spine. And reaching away last time. Replace the hand, replace the knee, and into your child's pose from here. Allow the breath to soften. Sit back on your heels, coming up into your hero's pose. And just bring your hands to your heart center and close your eyes here for a moment. One more inhale, a collective exhale out. You can drop your hip down to the side, swing your legs out in front of you, and come into a double leg forward fold. Feel your sits bones ground onto the earth as the arms lift long as you fold over your legs. Bend your knees here if you need to, but draw your heart towards the tops of your legs. Rolling the spine up, we'll cross the right foot over the left knee and take a twist to the right, drawing the right knee into the body with the left arm. Again, feeling the spiraling of energy. Make sure that left toes are facing the sky and not turning inward or outward. Allow your shoulders to be soft. And come through the center and simply switch sides. Left foot crosses over right knee, hugging the left knee into the body with the right arm, taking a twist to the left, minding the right foot. Coming back through the center and into your starfish pose, the soles of the feet together a little further away from the body. Sliding your hands underneath your ankles. Feel the outer hips as you fold forward. Inhale, making your way up, hugging the knees in, wrapping the arms around your legs, taking hold of your elbows, find length in your spine, and then tuck your chin towards your chest. Take hold of your big toes with your peace fingers here. The legs are still inside of the arms, and simply shift your energy back of your sits bones to hover your heels off of the earth. And then from here, you can shift them to a tabletop. Continue to pull on your toes as your toes press forward. And then the legs can extend fully or stay bent, but continue to pull the toes and press the toes. Releasing the bind of your toes, arms lengthen. Keep lifting the chest, lift the gaze, lift your breath. Come into your low boat. Hug the low back into your mat. One more breath in and a slow lower down to the earth. Hug your left leg in, wrap your hands around your left leg or behind it. Extend the right leg heavy on the mat, foot is flexed. Begin to circle out your left ankle. Let your right leg just gently lift off of the earth, just a small little lift. Keep pressing through that right heel. And then lower the right leg down and take a twist over to the right. You can draw your right hip underneath you and gazing over the left side. And left shoulder anchors down. Making your way through the center, switching legs. Right leg draws in, left leg goes long and heavy on the mat. Feel the compression of your right hip crease. And begin to circle your right ankle. And then hovering your left leg off, press through the heel. Feel the oppositional pull and press. And then lower your left leg down, shifting over to the right. The right knee draws across the midline as you gaze over to the right. Release effort inside your right inner thigh as much as possible. As you come back through the center, the feet will plant and you'll lift your hips to the sky for a bridge. Feel the four corners of your feet as you lift your hips to the sky. Feel your knees pull over your toes. You can interlace your hands at your low back, kissing your shoulder blades towards each other. Lift the hips in opposition to the hands pressing down. Two more breaths here. And one more breath. Release the hips down into your happy baby. You can take behind your knees, your big toes, soles of your feet. Allow the spine to lengthen. And then from here, simply take your legs straight up towards the sky for legs up the wall. Press your palms down into the earth. Flex your ankles. Feel your low belly draw in and up. Keep pressing your hands down into the earth as your heels push towards the sky. And then hug the knees into the chest. And simply rock and roll from side to side. The legs will lift to the sky again, this time crossing the left leg behind the right for reclining cow face. You can take around your knees or your ankles. But feel the spine and balance on the earth beneath you. Legs lift, switch sides. Right leg hugs behind the left leg. Bringing your legs up to the sky. Replace your feet. Soles come together and into Supta Baddha Konasana. Allow your right hand to find your low belly, your left hand to find your heart center. And then feel the belly lift underneath your right hand and expand into your left and back down. And one more breath in. A collective exhale out. You can stay just as you are or come into a Shavasana. And your Shavasana, allow the legs to gently turn outward and allow your palms now to face up. And take a scan of your body here, releasing any effort that you might still be holding on to. Effort in your physical body, release there. And then any effort that you might still be holding on to in your mind, release the effort in your mind. And then come to your heart and release any effort that you might still be holding on to in your heart. And just be at ease and at peace. And feel your breath return as energy in your body. And filling your whole body with your breath, bypassing the borders of your lungs. And now allow the energy from this breath to carry you to a side of your choice. Your eyes still closed. And taking a moment here to come back to that intention or dedication that you placed at your heart center. And see how it's expanded with your practice. And then from here, make your way to a seat at the top of your mat, your eyes still closed and your hands resting at your heart center. We'll seal this beautiful practice in with an inhale and an exhale. Namaste. Namaste. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for joining us. Mm-hmm. Good job, 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 good job. Go yoga.